What do you think about the Infinix Hot 40i and the Redmi 13c? Both phones have a whole lot in common. For example, the design. You can see that they both have flat sides, curved edges, and makes it very comfortable and convenient for you to hold. They also have big camera rings at the back that houses all of the cameras that these phones possess. But one of the most notable similarities between them is that the base model of the Infinix Hot 40i cost about 100,000 naira, while that of the Redmi 13c cost about 98,000 naira. For both models, you are getting 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gig of internal storage. So assume you are at the store and you are holding these two phones, you want to decide which of them will give you better value for your money. I would advise that you sit down and watch this video to the end. Hello and welcome to Mobile Tech Gist. My name is Benjamin. Now, one of the most noticeable differences between these two phones physically is the fact that the screen of the Redmi 13c comes with a Corning Gorilla Glass protection against light scratches. And honestly, I've always maintained that this is a very important use case. And secondly, you will also observe that the screen of the Redmi 13c is slightly bigger than that of the Infinix Hot 40i. It's a 6.74 inches screen as opposed to the 6.6 inches you have with the Infinix Hot 40i. Is this a good factor that determines which one you should get? Well, it depends on you. Would you prefer a bigger screen estate that will help you when you are playing games with your phone or whatever it is you are doing? Or are you more comfortable with a more portable device like the Infinix Hot 40i? Like I said, it depends on you. Still talking physical difference, you're going to notice that the screen of the Redmi 13c has a teardrop notch, while the screen of the Infinix Hot 40i comes with a punch hole cutout that expands into the magic ring. Now you would notice that the magic ring is a feature that Infinix has been using to sell their devices because it gives you some notifications like when you want to unlock your phone or when you're charging your phone or when your phone battery is filled up. It gives you these notifications in a more animated way. But the question I want to ask is that would you choose the Infinix Hot 40i because of the magic ring over the Redmi 13c that has a better processor? I don't know, just let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Now let's talk about the most important differences between these two phones. Like, it's most important because for me, it's a deal breaker, and that is the processor. The Redmi 13c comes with the Helio G85 processor as against the Unisoc T606 that comes with the Infinix Hot 40i. Now, like I've said, some people may want to tell you that these two processors are alike, but honestly, they are not, at least in terms of gaming performance. Now, when you check out the nano review comparison of these two processors, you will see that when it comes to managing your battery and performance generally, they are about the same. But when it comes to gaming performance, the Helio G85 is way better than the Unisoc T606. So if you are somebody who is a staunch gamer who likes playing games with your device, if you want to have a more fluid gaming experience, then the Redmi 13c that has the Helio G85 would definitely be a better device for you. But when it comes to battery, they are both same and same. They both have the same 5000 mAh battery. They both support up to 18 watt fast charging. However, when it comes to Android updates, I just feel the Redmi 13c will also slightly just be a better device. And that's because you stand a better chance towards getting Android 14 when compared to the Infinix Hot 40i that I'm 100% sure will not be getting any further Android update. Both phones have a 50 megapixel main cameras, but the Redmi 13c comes with an additional 0.08 megapixel depth sensor. Now, pictures taken by both phones look pretty decent in my opinion, but those taken by the Redmi 13c just tend to have a little bit of more contrast, colors, and depth. But honestly, when you consider the price point of these two devices, it just boils down to the kind of feel that you like. The Redmi 13c obviously have this warm feel to its pictures, while the Infinix Hot 40i has this very vivid feel to its pictures. Even in portrait mode, there isn't really so much that separates the two of them, as you can see. They are both decent and handles dynamic range very well. For videos, both phones can shoot at maximum 1080p at 30 fps, and there is no form of stabilization at all. Now, switching over to the selfie cameras, we're talking about a huge gap, and that's between an 8 megapixel sensor found in the Redmi 13c and a 32 megapixel sensor found in the Infinix Hot 40i. When you take selfies with these two cameras, you don't really notice any difference between the two of them until when you import them to a bigger screen. Now, the summary is this: when it comes to cameras, they are both equal because they take pretty decent pictures and even selfies. So considering everything we have said, you agree with the very first statement I made in this video. These two phones look so much alike. But then it just boils down to one very important aspect, the processor. For me, the Redmi 13C is a better choice because it has a better processor. And that's something you're going to need every single day you will be using this phone. And let's not also forget that the screen comes with a Corning Gorilla Glass protection against scratches. Like, that's another very important use case you're going to need every single day. So when you look at these two phones and put them side by side, the Redmi 13C is just slightly better. But that is my choice. Let me know what you think in the comment section below if you agree with me. And if you are still indecisive as to which of these two phones you would be getting, then just click on any of these two videos showing on the screen for you to get more details about your choice. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, please, so that YouTube gets to help me promote it. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future uploads.